Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Cover Slingers have returned for a festive flinging of some covers. I'm not sure if my sound is going to be good today because once again I haven't got my microphone with me. But basically, it's a wild card week this week, and yeah, so we're going to basically these are going to be Christmas presents or just any 5 covers that we choose, and Matilda's going to have the hard job of working out which ones she likes. Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Ray.
We are waiting for Man Cave. Hi, Ray. Yeah, cool. Hi, Ray. We're waiting for Man Cave. If Man Cave turns up, we'll put him in. But basically, it's just wild card. So, do you want to do it then? What order have you got written on your sheet, Matilda? And we'll make it that order.
Well, we'll start with you, Mr. Ray, then Mr. Jambo.
All right. So me then, Jam. Right, me, Jambo, the Cap. Okay, then. So right now, we said it's going to be wild card, and we can just like choose whatever we like. Now, I've gone even more wild card, and I've not even looked at what comics I've got. This is the bag of comics that I brought with me from my house to read. I'm just going to reach in, and it's going to be completely random, whatever comic I get. Okay. So right here. Oh, this one, especially for Matilda, she's going to like this one.
It's a Jimmy Olsen, isn't it?
It may be a Jimmy Olsen. Oh, look, it is a Jimmy Olsen.
At least he's not wearing leopard.
He's not wearing leopard skin. But look at this. There's a classic telephone box going on there. Superman.
Yeah, this is the one where Superman's secret identity is Jimmy Olsen.
Something like that. It's quite crazy.
I remember you talked about it.
Superman changed to his secret identity, and it's me. So, nice white background, lovely trade dress there. Nice yellow and red trade dress. It's a gorgeous old DC bullet and 20-cent bullet. That's
I missed that DC logo. I really liked it.
The best logo, one of the best logos ever. Look at the stars around here. And a classic beauty.
So Soups is turning into Jimmy Olsen? Is that what's going on there?
That seems to be what's going on there. I've not even read it myself yet. This is my to read now.
He's such an asshole towards Jimmy sometimes, though. Mr. Gray, you have to highlight Jackson's comment. His second comment.
Hold on.
Mr. Werewolves, you have to do his too.
I thought it was a Flash cover.
Bill Jackson.
It looks like a Flash, but Superman runs just as fast.
I just had an image in my head. Jackson dressed like the bride from Kill Bill, going after Bill with a sword. That would have been awesome.
That would make for an interesting video.
Jackson, send me a photo of yourself.
Look who's turned up. Look who's turned up. As welcome as a turkey fart. It's Man Cave Comics.
It was my internet, and my internet connection was giving me a hassle.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Right, so you ready to? Anyone else want to critique that cover? Did you see it, Man Cave? I'm not sure if you saw it. I'm just basically pulling up random covers from this bag. It's not even looking at what covers are going to come out. I've gone completely random this week.
Yeah, we're going random. Totally random.
Totally random.
Looks like it has Jimmy Olsen. Yeah. I imagine you had no plan, no ulterior motive on that one.
Hey, Superman, and he's turning into Jimmy Olsen. What a shocker! What a shocker!
I forgot. Sorry to get the this week for the thumbnail. We have my Christmas drawing. I forgot to bring it. As Mr. Gray often said, I couldn't be bothered.
I've got 2 Christmas drinks today, so I don't care whatever happens with the score.
All right, can I judge the cover now?
Let me put you on full screen while I'm still sober.
Okay, well, since it's random week, I guess I just pick what I like. I actually like this one quite a lot. It's simple, yet it's very dynamic. I'm going to give it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy is well dressed in this one.
Yeah.
No leopard. That's a 10 right there. No leopard.
Showing the Jimmy Olsen love.
I think
GreyMan got more than a 7. I better get out of here.
It's going to be 11s all round from now on. Matilda's been at the vodka already, I reckon.
Are you going with me? I thought you were going Jim.
I don't know what happened there. When I thought actually, no, it was going to Jimbo, wasn't it? I think when I moved, obviously it was that order, wasn't it? That's right.
There
When I
you go.
moved Man Cave in, it all went skew-if. So sorry about that. It's Jambo next. You are correct. Thank you for that.
I picked this week for my wild card just books I was happy to pick up this year, and things that was on my wish list. Maybe I didn't complete my wish list, but I did get a few books that was on it. This was
Jackson, my tea has bleach.
Was on there. It's a nice Alex Schomburg. Airbrush exciting cover.
That is an exciting comic. I think she's committed a bit of a fashion faux pas by not wearing a leopard skin dress though.
She don't have the leopard skin on there.
Who's that poor blue llama that she's killed and skinned to wear instead?
It kind of looks like she's holding her dress from falling and showing her boobs.
It's probably the skin of a very rare blue monkey that she's killed there.
I know she's killed. She's killed Yandu from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Something like that. Some poor blue parrot or something.
Then wouldn't it be a feathery costume?
Feathery costume?
Probably. If it was a parrot, I was just going, what could possibly be blue? I was just reaching there. What's reaching?
I'm not saying anything because when I criticize Jambo, he gets a 10. So
it's
true. Rare blue panther.
Reverse psychology. That was beautiful.
I would say that if a comic has to tell you that it's exciting, then it probably isn't very exciting. That's all I'm going to leave it with that.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't criticize Schomburg. That's it, man.
Don't worry, Matilda can criticize it for everyone.
Yes.
All right.
Counting on it.
I like that one. No leopard. That's already a big improvement.
And her shoes matched. Did you notice that? Her shoes matched.
Finally,
she had blue shoes.
Finally has shoes. They don't lose the shoes all the time. If you haven't noticed. I like this one. I like that she's about to fight, shooting arrows. I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Okay.
Ooh, cool stuff. Over to Cap with his wild card choice. First wild card choice of the day.
Wild card. All right. I had to figure out a cover that was going to work best for this. So I went with a Clayton Crane signed comic book of the Joker with a cover.
Who's Clayton Crane again? Yeah, I didn't get something with an actual card, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Cap. I had a feeling.
Who is Clayton Crane?
Oh, look. I think he signed it to Captain there. Oh.
Nice.
Well,
it's got graffiti on the cover.
But twice.
Familiar.
He forgot to finish his legs, though. Why did he not finish his legs? That's just terrible oversight. He doesn't seem to finish his legs there.
He was doing a Rob Liefeld homage.
Yeah.
He spilt his ink on it.
Can't draw knees.
I can't say much about that. That's very nice. I like that Joker.
Lazy background. What a lazy background.
Lazy back.
Oh, blood splattered.
He just spilt his ink, don't I? He had too much here when he did it, and he dropped his ink on the table.
They did what I do. He's just like, oh man, I'm too lazy. Fucking no legs.
He had a temper tantrum.
200 out of 600.
I can't bother to do backgrounds, and he just threw his paintbrush down and it made that effective. Well, I'll stick with that. All right, Matilda. Anyone else got anything they want to add to that cover?
What is he? Is he drinking a Budweiser there? What was that?
It was Joker.
Is that a drink? What is in his hand?
I've actually seen it's not drinking, that's a gun.
Is that a gun? I can't even see what it is. Oh, it says I see it has the Bang flag on it.
I
thought it was a bubbling brew at first.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle with the light and all that. Yeah.
If you can't tell what it is, you got to wonder about the artistic quality of it.
And you can't draw legs or backgrounds.
It's white. The problem is it's white, it's brighter, and it's in the bag. That's why my large bags aren't always a good thing.
I'll be the only one with a card cover, you know, but you know.
I don't know what else in my bag.
I have a feeling you'd go literal, Mr. Cap. I like this one. I love this look with the Joker. I'm gonna give that a 9.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
High scoring round so far. High scoring round.
Oh man, the pressure's on.
I'm expecting Mr. Man Cave. You're going to disappoint me now.
Well, you know, I recall you're complaining that there weren't enough cartoony comics, and so I'm going to make up for it. Bill's not here to show his cartoon characters off, and he, you know, we won't say anything bad about him. He's not here to defend himself.
We lost Bill during Alien Week. He's been replaced.
Yeah.
And so these are comics that I got. Gray said, you know, something you got yourself for Christmas. So these are fairly recent acquisitions. So I'm going to start with Super Rabbit #1 from the 1940s. And you see Hitler and Hirohito being manhandled by Super Rabbit here. War, guilt, trials.
I think Hitler's like thinking, damn, why didn't I think of doing a rabbit army?
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Those Jews would have never known what hit them.
So he's got Hitler and Tojo.
Yes, indeed.
That's pretty epic. Super Rabbit. Never seen that before. That's quite cool. It's quite cool.
Is your name Gary, Mr. Man?
What's that?
Is your name Gary?
No.
Sorry, Gray.
Gray brings the wild. Cat brings the cards, and Gray brings the wild. The Call of the Wild. That's my channel. Yeah, that's cool. All I'm going to say, it's a reasonable cover, a reasonably good cover, okay? But no one ever heard of Super Rabbit after that. It's obviously a flash in the pan, not a very good character. They realised in 1941 how rubbish it was, never seen it since. So I'd say maybe 4 points, something like that, you know, just to be generous. Just, you know, just
like a Bugs Bunny clone,
it's
right?
About the cover and the interest of it, not about
I don't know.
in circulation forever.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that Damsel in Distress Jambo showed hasn't been in many comics recently either.
I think that cover is bringing back my non-existent plague. I blame Hitler. Right. And finally, some cartoons. I think it's a cute one. It actually even looks like it's been drawn in the modern time. I don't know why. Maybe the look, but I do like it. I'm going to give it a 7.
Right.
That's a cute bunny. Cute bunny.
That's the original Bugs Bunny, so, you know, can't really say nothing.
Was that actually become Bugs Bunny, or is it?
No, it can't all be Bugs Bunny. One and only.
We'll vote now, and we'll get over to the old jury. If the jury want to,
I'm so dumb. I should have bought covers for this, just to show. It's wild card. I could just pick something. Oh well.
There you go. Anyone in the jury? We've only got 5 people watching today. Anyone want to vote? Everyone else is probably comatose on the sofa with too much booze and like cold turkey inside them.
Everyone's food comatose.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
After the holiday.
I've eaten so much today.
You know what? What I want to do today is, because we have a lot fewer people in holidays, we're gonna the points you get from the chat will be worth 10 instead of 5.
All right, however you want to play.
Man, I need to tag out a bunch of people here. Then I'll be right back.
All right. All right, so we got 1 vote for Cal, 1 vote for Mr. Jambo.
1 for Jambo.
Yeah, share our live stream.
That looks like it. Looks like only 2 people want to vote. So you have to share in between Cap and Jambo, I think. But give them 5 each.
Oh, it looks like my quality.
Man K just voted for me. I don't know. That's some weird tactical voting going on there. That's all I can say. Unless he's been hacked. I probably wouldn't have noticed it. I'd be like, oh. But yeah, I realised it said Man Cave. Like that drunk yet. I didn't realise what was going on
Try
there.
to get your hopes up, Gray.
All right, then. So let's go over the second round then.
Oh wait,
Right.
so who gets the points then?
You've got to share it between Cap and Jambo because only 2 people voted and they both got voted for.
Oh,
So
yeah. All right, so 1 for Mr. Jambo, so that's 5.
yeah.
And 1 for Cap, and that's 5. All right.
Okay, then. Second round.
Jackson, where are you? Put down the sock.
Yeah, there he's gone back to bed, I think. Right, so I've no idea what this cover is. I don't think I've got anything in here that's going to be. I haven't got any like adult comics and so I think it's all cool. But this is the comic. This is the next one. Oh, it's a Legion of Superheroes.
Ooh, Dark
Legion
Side.
of Superheroes.
That's the one you
Dark
said where
Side.
Dark Side took control of everyone.
Maybe. There we go. Nice close up on Darkseid's face. Take it out of the back. Take it out of the bag.
In case you see any nightmares.
Yeah. It's like man cave on a good day.
I mean,
That's about how I feel on a good day.
Yeah.
That's what I look in the morning.
Yeah.
So I look like when I wake up.
There you go. That's me when I've had a shave.
Oh dear, I don't think we'll survive that if you shave.
It is gray.
Although I reckon you'll get 1 million views for that.
Well, we've had a shave. No,
Yeah,
I don't think so. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Hey Jay.
Hey,
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 please
Breezy.
stick around and vote.
Right. Anyone else want any critiques for that one? Come on, any critiques?
Mm,
I said it all.
Hey.
just gray without the beard. Man,
That says it all. You argued against it yourself there. We don't need to say nothing.
All right, Matilda, I'll let you score then on the handsome dark side. The gravel chin dark side.
Oh yeah, Dark Side, one hell of an asshole.
Yeah, he's
But
not the
still,
nicest.
I do like that cover. I like that close up of his face. So like I say, all the superheroes below, they look kind of funny
This is
with
the
that position.
this is the character that Bill models himself on.
I hope Mr. Bill leaves the comment after this, so I know what comeback he would say. All right, no, but I do like this one. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Cool.
Nice imposing Dark Side.
Yeah.
AJ, glad to have you. Please stick around. We need voters.
Yeah, the voters. Slowly, the watches are slowly going up. Right, let's go to Jambo for the second round wild card.
all right. Another book I picked up this year is not a major key, but a small key. I like the cover, and I like the way the Hulk is done on here.
Ooh.
It's like
Neil
Neil Adams, yeah, and I just like the way he did the Hulk there. Pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a chest and
Matilda,
waist
don't
are
forget,
ridiculous.
there's also Submariner there. You tend to love Submariner, if I recall.
Yes, shirtless though, shirtless Submariner.
I mean, I do.
I know
do
the crowd
prefer
loves
Aquaman.
Submariner.
Yeah, I don't see much in Submariner. If you look at the size of his little wings, I reckon that small appendages, I think they run in Submariner's kind of makeup. So
I never noticed he actually had wings on his feet.
I know he's got the tiniest little wings. I think maybe an indication. You know, they say big hands can mean something else. As a big, I think little wings and little other things as well. So it's not really your cup of tea, Matilda. I don't think.
Other things, he has more than one.
Well, I don't, other things, yeah, probably not more than one. But he's a fish. He's a fish man. Who knows what goes on in their reproductive ways? Who could say?
I think that's a discussion for a different video.
Does he not carry around a trident sometimes, like a triple-pronged kind of weapon? Maybe that's maybe he's got more than one triple-pronged.
Are you saying he's overcompensating there with the trident? Greyman, is that what you're saying?
Even that modeling on his anatomy, I'm not too sure what's going on there, but it's possible. I don't know.
But really, though, why does he have wings?
Because he's a mutant, I think. He's a bit of a mutant, but he's a kind of a weird. I think they must put the wings on because they were thinking of like mythology or something like that.
Yeah, like Mercury or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm thinking wing-footed. Wing-footed is kind of also a phrase for someone who's really quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It flies through water.
I mean, he doesn't actually
I do
fly
water.
with them, though, right?
He does.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he can't fly with them or anything, right?
Yeah, he can.
No, he does
Yes, he
fly.
does.
He does fly, yeah.
You know, it makes a lot of
Oh.
sense. You know, if you live underwater, have some wings too to fly.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of animals in the ocean have wings.
No, but can he seriously fly or just?
Yes, he
fly
does
away?
fly.
He flies.
He does fly. That is one of his powers. He was made in simpler times, Matilda. That's all we can say. He was made in simpler times. They didn't quite think through the power set of their characters.
No, I'm just thinking, you know, the Greek god,
Hercules.
Hermes, yeah.
Hermes, and he is the god's messenger.
Yeah.
That's what I immediately thought of. Oh,
Hey, they
yeah,
work for
good
him,
job.
right? They work for Hermes, so yeah, why not?
Yeah, but he's not a.
And unlike Super Rabbit, Submariners survived the test of time. He's still around, so.
Only because he's wearing a more modest speedo.
I think Super Rabbit, personally, I think has more appeal.
But just remember, Matilda, also in that picture is Doctor Strange. That guy has no muscles whatsoever. He's a real pushover.
I love that.
You got to factor that in. You know,
Actually,
he's
I love
a
magician.
pipsqueak.
All right, let's go to Matilda to give her a score on that one.
Well, I like that one. Nice, nice cover. I really like how the Hulk actually looks normal here. Because there's this one cover where his waist is like this tiny, and his back is just fucking huge. They're ridiculous. You look at him and you think, how does he not snap? Really? He has wings to impress the birds. Yeah, just
There you go, werewolf.
Yeah, but they didn't really work on Susan Storm, did they? Now,
No, because she didn't want to give up her stretchable man. That's what I can say. I'm not quite sure what it is about a man who can stretch any part of his anatomy that appealed to Sue. I have no idea. I couldn't possibly hazard a guess.
yeah, neither could I. I wonder why, really. All right, no, but I like that one. It's a nice cover. I'm gonna give it a 7. I think.
Cool.
Yeah, it's impending doom when she says she likes it. That means a 7. It's sort of like, well, it is a wild card comic.
I can't use it here because we don't know what the fuck the theme.
There's nothing like that. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you, Mr. Gray.
Oh, everyone it went quiet suddenly. I never it was me that went quiet. Oh.
Yeah, we glitched or
Hey
something there for a
guys, is
second.
everything right with my camera quality? Can you see me well?
Yeah, you're a bit. Yeah, because we can see you, but you do seem a little bit stuttery with your pictures a little bit. Yeah, and
It's not a
you're,
high res sort of thing.
and you're frozen a couple of times when you've been talking. Like your sort of head stays in one position, but you can still hear your voice, kind of thing. Was that the first appearance?
Well, let me check that.
All right. Well, is that the first appearance of the Defenders? That Marvel feature?
It was, yeah.
Right. Okie dokie. Let's go over to Cap then to show his next comic.
Oh wait, Mr. Gray, can I leave and you put me back in?
Yeah. No. Oh
Right,
yeah,
fix
yeah. No worries. Yeah, we'll let you back in. Well, we won't let you back in until after he's shown his comic book, and that way you'll have no idea what score to give it.
Give me a 10, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Well, with one of Man Cave's old ones here, 1945. I just got this in for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Oh, wow.
Golden Lad.
Lad. Wow.
Yes, that's
Why I
I
wanted
that,
this one, it only has one staple. That's all this comic book.
So circa what? 1940 what?
45, 43, right in there.
43 probably, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't opened it.
Probably, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone else in the community had that comic recently too. Or was that you? Did you show it somewhere else, Captain?
I think the wife did on something. We just got it in last week.
Yeah, she showed it on Comic Gories.
Yeah,
that's right.
She was like, "It's for me," but my wife shows my comic books.
So Matilda, take that into account. This has already been showed in one competition. It's just an old hat here. There's nothing original about this.
She showed off my Christmas present. How's that work out? It's great having 2 comic collectors.
All right, let's get everyone back in.
Let's hope it works now.
Did you see the cover all right, Matilda?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
I don't know if it's rude to say
Yeah.
it. It kind of has that stereotypical Hollywood movie botch lesbian haircut.
He's a bit tall, isn't he, that fella? Is that his power? He can grow into a giant.
I have no.
I don't remember Golden Lad. I don't remember too much about him. Do you, Gray? Or Man Cave? Do you remember Golden Lad?
I think there was one issue, and then he was discontinued after that. So
this is number 2. So at least he made it
back in the Golden Age, they always started it as number 2, and it was really number 1, and then it didn't fly. I'm totally joking. I think he actually did more than one issue. I'm just throwing shade on him. It's a nice.
Jackson, nice to see you back. Did you put down the sock?
Who's the publisher of that? Is that
he's the cousin of Green Llama, which is the same publisher. I forget which company published that.
It's not
Fawcett,
right?
No, that's not Fawcett. Fawcett would be a good guess though, because they use one staple a lot too.
I think you should be marked down for being silly character names: Green Llama and Golden Lad.
Yeah, Green Llama and Golden Lad. I forget which company made those two.
Wait, what's
Find my gloves on her and open it up.
Wait, what's the company of this comic then?
All right, you're gonna make us look it up.
I know it doesn't say it on the cover.
It doesn't always, not in the golden.
Ah, okay. Golden Lad sounds like you should be in the Legion.
Even the company that created them didn't want to have ownership of it. That just goes to show. You wouldn't admit it. It was theirs.
I think Prize Publications.
Prize.
Okay.
Prize. The prize they're going to get is 5 points from Matilda.
Golden Lad.
Golden Lad.
I want to look that up later. It's interesting, and I don't really like how they did his hair, but I love this background.
Fact and Fiction Publications. I'm wrong. Fact and Fiction Publications.
Okay.
I haven't heard of that one.
Neither have I. To be fair, though, my knowledge is not that.
And it was November 1945.
Ooh.
Okay.
I wonder if this kid even has a name.
It was towards the end of the war then. November, or the war was over, right?
Yeah.
By then. Yeah.
It was an afterthought.
He's probably tagging the ships back home or something.
Yeah, probably. And where was he during the Titanic? They could have used him.
Right?
No, he would have been too cold in that water with that blinking, with that unitard on.
I love how he's wearing the Robin costume. Like, one second, guys.
So
you ready?
Police
I think I heard the say issues giving it a 5, so we can move to the next one now.
Yeah, what score are you gonna give Matilda?
Again, I was saying I love the purple background. I'm not too keen on his hair, but overall it doesn't look bad for that time period. I think I had in the Batman comic I had a reprint of older comics that are shit. But no, I like it. I'm gonna give it a 6. So it's not too impressive.
Right. Okay. Over to Man Cave then. Let's see what he's got now for it.
I'm probably foolish for putting this on because Super Rabbit didn't do so great, but why not try Super Duck as a Super Duck #1? Also Hitler and and this is 1944 MLJ, same as Archie and Zip Comics.
Right.
So, I get the feeling we're gonna see the same image in different variations. Yeah. Is that what I'm understanding?
Doesn't he look super? He's a cross-eyed duck. So I think super back then was the same as special nowadays. You know, just look at that.
He's got a super duck bill.
Yeah. But it's got Hitler and Tojo there.
Yeah, cool. Well, he might have gone down well on the Christmas dinner plate, old Super Duck. I'll say that for him. But,
by the looks of him, I think you'd lose IQ points if you eat him.
So now it's another weird old background as well, and another kind of lazy background. Just a few kind of X's or something. I can't tell what's going on there, but
I'm about to say, Captain.
Look at the banner and the duck there. You know, you got the cockeyed wonder. I mean, that alone.
I didn't spot that.
All the energy went to that, I think.
See, it's trying to carry points from Matilda by mentioning the word cock.
I will speak to whatever level it takes.
Oh man! All right, Matilda,
I love Jackson's comment. That game, please don't feel like you have to take CNM's place.
Yeah. I was just trying to cozy up to the judge.
I mean, I'm happy to see cartoons, but it's like, the first time it was funny, it was great. And the second time, not so much. I feel like the more we go, in the end, we'll see a stick figure.
You're getting cartoon overload. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm getting big cartoon superhero holding Hitler and the other Asian guy overload.
Yeah, it's diminishing returns, man. The law of diminishing returns. The more she sees a cover, the more she hates it.
Just remember, a duck's bill is proportionate to you know what. So that's a big bill.
A duck's bill? Wait, a duck's bill?
Yeah, it's beak, like his beak. It's called his bill.
Ah, it's beak. Okay.
Yeah, but it's actually called a bill. It's actually called a bill, not CMM. But
well, Bill does well, so think Bill, and maybe I'll get a good score here.
I just got to say, you'll be quackers if you give that more than 3 points.
Mr. Gray, you know me for more than a year. You know I'm not normal. You should know well by now.
Normal's overrated.
Okay. I like the bunny one. That one was good. This one just, I mean, the eyes. I don't particularly like the art style. That's at least now you had a background, you had a street, you had other characters. That's one just. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Matilda has spoken. Now it's time for the
grading hard on the Golden Age today.
I
might be in trouble.
Yeah. I'm just bringing out, I don't know, weirdo bronze rubbish that comes randomly out of my bag.
Wait, Mr. Gray, wait. We got the... okay. Like we're pulling out another one.
This one, I think.
It's jury time. Until we see what random super animal that Man Cave's got in the next round. Super mandrill or something like that, or super opossum or super sloth, something like that. Let's have some.
We'll see.
Got a vote from Ray. That's 1 vote down. Anyone want to vote for Golden Lad? that Golden Lad. I'm not too sure about that Golden Lad. Has he not got like Golden Lad seems like he should be a teen sidekick.
Yeah, it sounds like a Teen Titan or a Legionnaire, don't he?
It seems like he should have like Golden Man should be like the guy that he sort of follows or something like that.
Yeah, the publisher had poor timing.
Yeah,
I think he should be in the Legion. He should have been the Legionnaire.
All right, it looks like 2 for me. Oh no, 2 for me and 2 for Cap. By the looks of it, 2 for me and 2 for Cap. Any more votes? Come on, we got 2 more people in the chat, and this is probably just us. Probably us watching our own stream.
Me, Jambo, and I have taken our comics away. We've already thrown in the towel on this one.
And let's get a tiebreaker from anybody. That's going to be 5 points each for me and Cap there, Matilda.
No love for Neil Adams, though, huh? This crowd is tough.
Yes.
Tough crowd today.
Man. I guess it's a Bronze Age Marvel Neil Adams, and Neil Adams did he's really known for DC. I guess that's very concerning crowd, Jambo. They don't want that Marvel stuff for that.
I think Matilda is more of a DC girl, right?
I think Matilda likes everything. I think she's
AC/DC.
She's got indies and all sorts.
I'm offended.
Didn't AC/DC have some implication back in the day that was the term for something?
It did. Yeah, it did. I didn't mean it like that though. It's all about her comic loves, not her other stuff.
Not her romantic activities.
What's wrong with my camera today? Looks like I'm constantly freezing.
Yeah, you are freezing quite a bit, actually. You are freezing quite a bit. We can hear you, though, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can see us and judge us accordingly, so it doesn't.
Yeah, I can see. And in StreamYard, it shows fine, but when I go to look on YouTube, it's all freezing.
No, you are freezing a bit in StreamYard as well. Well, I've chosen the cover. This one hasn't even got a backing board yet.
So wait, who's all right, so you and Cap, Mr. Gray?
Yeah, me and Cap got
just a second.
Yeah.
Just a second. Okay. All right, I'm looking now.
Right.
How long you can hear me? That's the important bit.
Adventure Comics with Superboy. Get off this planet, Superboy. Earth is for Earthlings, not you.
I love how they took inspiration from the KKK.
Look how disconsolate he is.
Who's the artist on that? It looks like a Neil Adams wannabe. Who is it?
It's still like me after you gave me 5 points for Jimmy Olsen the other day.
Well, actually, shouldn't it be the other way around because they're wearing gray hoods? Is that your cult, Mr. Gray?
Has a cult of Gray. No, this is some I don't know, anti-alien Earthlings telling them to get off their planet. It's disgraceful. I don't hold with such. I have no track with such nastiness.
Regular xenophobes.
They're the alien KKK.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. They seem to not be happy with him. Whatever's happened there, it's going to be some trick or other. Someone's made a trick so that something he's done's gone wrong, and the Earthlings are like blaming him for it, and yeah, that kind of story.
Silver Age madness.
So what you're saying is the cover's a fake then, Gray? Is that what you're saying? No,
the cover's 100% real, but the may be explained better when you read the full story.
They're lying to you to get you to buy it by showing something that doesn't actually happen.
No, this is just a small element of the story that to pique your interest, actually, to make that looks like it's interesting. Yeah. See, look, over easy mode, like he wants to read it now. He's like, why so hostile to Superboy? He needs to go out and grab that issue now. That's the beauty of a cover. It gets people like Modi saying, what is that all about? See?
Yeah, nowadays what they do is they put boobies and Alger, and then no one cares about the story. They just get the boobies.
Yeah. Some people did that for ages. Like some of these golden age people buying all them booby covers. I don't know. There's some of the guys out there. You don't see booby covers from me, Matilda. I respect women too much to do that kind of thing.
We need to do 1 week of booby covers and have Bob.
Yeah, if it was a booby cover week, I would be quite doomed because I've got some female superheroes and covers.
Okay, not necessarily lady covers. Covers with see ladies.
Man boobs count. Greyman's got it covered then.
So basically, Power Girl, right?
Yeah, you can get your Power Girls.
Yeah, which actually I thought she was. I didn't know she was Supergirl. I thought she was a whole different character. Well, yeah. I was educated, right? And that's a good looking cover. I love all the details on it. And yes, it does. Does intrigue you what's happening. Poor Superboy looks exactly like Superman is being shunned.
Yeah,
that is interesting. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Woohoo!
Wow.
I'm getting some 9s today. I'm getting some 9s today.
You're on a good side today, there, Greyman. You're on a good side. Yeah. It's rare. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Hey, look at this. This is impressive stuff. Werewolf by Lunchtime was only 400 issues away from completing his Adventure Comics run.
Close.
Nice.
It's rather a long run, but I'm a little bit closer than that anyway. But I'm never going to complete it.
All right, another book that I'm kind of reluctant to show now, but I did get it this year, and I was happy to get it. And it is another Alex Schomburg.
Oh.
The Marvel Mystery, number 41.
I love it.
Japanese. And this one has one staple too, but it's pulled.
Oh, it's disgraceful.
That'll be our next next topic. It'll be all comics with one staple.
Remove people from
Yeah, I
fighting.
only got
From
one.
1943.
Oh
Yes.
man, how am I gonna judge staples exactly?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
This staple, I like it. It's hella sexy.
With Torch and Toro, yeah, fighting the Japanese there. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
Busy Schomburg cover.
Is it complete or incomplete there, Jim?
It is complete. It's got like a chip out of a corner on the back page, like a pretty good sized chip missing.
Yeah,
Now,
we'll call
is
it
that
complete.
are those two Johnny Storms or just it's just he's
No,
flying
no
and then
Johnny
he's all
Storm.
there?
These are the original Human Torches. Human Torch and Toro.
Yes.
Toro. That's
And Matilda, that Human Torch, the older one, the actual Human Torch there becomes Vision later.
Yeah.
He's an android.
He's an android.
That's awesome. Oh wait, okay, that's Human Torch, the original, and who's Toro?
Yes.
Toro's
That's
the
his
other
sidekick.
Human Torch sidekick, his little sidekick.
yeah.
Oh, but wow, they look the same. How do you tell?
Well, they're both on fire, so it's hard to tell. One's bigger than the other.
Yeah, Toro's
Yeah.
only a lad, so he's smaller.
What
Everybody had
happened to Toro?
sidekicks in the 40s and 50s, so yeah.
Yeah, it started with that irritating Batman character getting that Robin.
Well, at least most of them didn't end up being killed by the fans, like Jason. So that's bad.
They
Yeah.
started
At
off
least it's
as,
bad.
didn't they not start off as being like the enemies of Submariner? Submariner was a bad guy, wasn't he, when he first appeared?
Yeah,
And Toro
he used
was
to,
playing him.
he did.
They
Oh, yeah,
fought,
I
yeah,
heard
early
that.
on.
Yeah.
Was he a villain or just an anti-hero?
Submariner was kind of a villain. He was like anti-Earth dwellers, land dwellers.
As far as Sue Storm, that was all. He just a little kidnapping. That was all.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, in Marvel Comics #1, he actually killed some scuba divers. He was pretty ruthless, actually. He was back then. The World War II comics, they didn't mess around. Captain America had a gun and was shooting people.
Yeah, I made a reprint of that one first up, man, and he just cut off their blinking air supply. And they're like, "Oh, that's a bit strong."
Yeah.
Wow.
They weren't joking around.
No,
they didn't have the PG-13.
No
comics code authority.
I kind of wish they stuck to that. I had a Batman a comic that was a beheading. They don't show you the beheading, but they show you the head in the fridge.
Right. Well, as to that cover, let's critiquing that cover. It was a bit busy for my liking. There's that old school style. There's sort of so much going on. So many characters rammed into that kind of page. It's like, not for me.
I'm gonna judge the creators for making Toro look exactly the same. Like no variation. I don't give him spiky hair or something.
No, you can tell. Look at Toro's a little less. He's a little lighter in color. He's
less lines on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yes, in this position, it's kind of hard to tell at first.
Yeah.
It
the
looks
Torch's
like
muscles
exactly
were more
the same.
defined, I think, maybe.
I'm sorry, Jambo. I have to defend Schomburg, so I'm on your side on this one.
There you go.
What does it say on that map? Something to do with Australia, do I see there?
Yeah.
Can't make out what it says.
And
What does it say above that?
These what are they?
Something invasion map of Australia.
Oh, invasion map of Australia. There you go. There's one for Werewolf by lunchtime. They're coming
There
for
you
you,
go.
Werewolf. They're coming to steal your crocodiles and your alligators and your poisonous snake.
Had to defend the country.
Nuts. They're going to Australia to get fucking killed, aren't they? All right, now onto the cover. I like that cover a lot. It's really neat, and I learned some information about the Human Torches. That's cool too. And I think they still could have done better with the design to show more immediate difference. So you look at it, okay, that's Human Torch, that's Toro. But overall, it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Right.
All right.
Okay, 8 for Jambo
That's
there.
unacceptable.
All right. It's over to the Brussels sprout CapN Comics.
Well, I figured I'd go something different and go a little.
Captain, is that just real quick, Captain? Is that like a Vincent Van Gogh homage on your shirt?
Yeah.
Like a Starry Night? Is that like
yeah.
a Starry Night Joker? I like it. I like it.
That's
I should look for that. I want a shirt like that too.
Yeah.
Move the beard.
Nice.
You know, you and Mr. Gray should have a beard off.
Usually I have a braided, but today I didn't braid it. I went with Wonderland, little Alice in Wonderland.
Zenoscope. I love me my Zenoscope.
First of Madness.
Cheshire Cat, Mad Hatter. It was a bloke. That was a frog. We had a fish head for a second.
No, that's the frog servant of the Duchess.
Oh, okay, I don't remember there being a frog in it, but yeah.
And there's the rabbit.
Oh yeah, the real white rabbit.
Where's the hole?
We've already had Super Bunny this round. I don't think we should have Super Bunny should be ejected. That repetition of the bunny, I think that should be marked down points there. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Wasn't Alice blonde?
Well, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
We've already had
I don't think many people.
I mean, she's attractive, but I thought she was blonde.
Yeah. So we've had Aquaman already. Now we've got Amphibian Man. That's kind of repetition as well, you know.
I must say she has a really big forehead.
Yeah. I think you need to be chewing on them mushrooms if you think that's a good cover.
The Mad Hatter looks like Tom Petty from the video.
Well, I mean, it said Zenoscope. Do you expect anything less than sexy?
Yeah, that's all that is. That's just titillation. We don't get off on titillation on this channel. Yeah.
Says the man who told people, buy a pillow so you can sit on my face.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you ain't Mr. Gray. I'm gonna buy a pillow and sit on your face.
Fair enough. I'll be very comfortable. I better be very comfortable.
I hope so. Or else I'm gonna complain.
Right.
I'll put it in the living room. And people come over and they'll ask who's that. I'll say, oh, that's the GreyMan. Have you heard of him?
Yeah. That could open up a whole realm of possibilities.
Exactly. All right, on to the cover. I guess I love this cover. I love the covers, you know, all the fairy tales and just make everything sexy. I don't know why, but I really like it. I do wish Alice looked a bit different, and yeah, she should be blonde. Oh well, you know, Wonderland is an old property already, so anyone can use it how they like. But still,
it's basically an Alice in Wonderland porn parody by the looks of it.
Yeah, remind me of that.
Did
Alice in Wonderland anime lesbian porn parody I saw. That was a trip. I gotta stop looking at stuff online. Anyway, I love Zenoscope. I love their covers. I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right, cool.
Well done, Captain. Well done.
Appealing
to the baser instincts of the good.
I'm gonna get my gray mug too, Mr. Werewolf.
Cool. Right, over to Man Cave then.
Well, Jambo inspired this, and I did have it.
Does Hitler at least have an afro this time?
Yeah, this is not a cartoon per se. It's, you know, any more than a comic is a cartoon in general. But it has one staple, and it's also 1943. So
great tampons.
Master Comics. We got him punching out a Nazi. Marvel Jr. Socks German germs. Extra. Read all about it.
Is that a Mac Ray boy?
Yes, indeed, Mac Ray boy.
Oh man, that title doesn't sound good these days, does it? Marvel Jr. Socks German germs.
Yes.
He socks them. Not read all about it. And that's actually the alter ego, isn't it, of Marvel Jr.
Yes, but that's Marvel Jr. in his Billy Batson. Like, I forget what his. Do you remember his name, Jambo? I don't remember what Marvel Jr.
Don't remember it.
I should
know.
I should know this.
I should, but yeah.
Can you guys please explain to me the whole Marvel family thing? Because I thought it was only
Nobody
like Billy
can.
Madison.
It's impossible.
I mean, was it Billy Batson at first?
I got
And
his-
they added
Billy
him?
Batson is Captain Marvel, Shazam.
Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
Shazam.
He's the original. And
Okay.
you know, they're all magic. They say Shazam, and boom, they become superpowered.
Yeah, Shazam's the wizard, not the.
Yeah, you got Mary Marvel, you
Mary.
got Captain Marvel Jr., this is the young one, and you got a whole Captain Marvel lieutenants, you got Uncle Marvel, there's a whole cabal of
But why Junior? I mean, isn't Billy Batson himself young anyway?
Yeah, that's a good point. But his manifestation was in the adults for Billy Batson, whereas this guy stays in the younger. You know,
And he's
they weren't thinking it through that clearly.
And he was handicapped too, right?
Yes,
Cave?
he has his. He has his
Crutch. Yeah,
crutch.
crutch.
Thank
There.
you. I'm having word finding trouble here.
He's
There you
doing
go,
the Tiny
Michael.
Tim.
He's trying to appeal with you by putting a crutch on the cover.
And you can see a reflection of my Christmas tree on the comic.
I never had crutches. If you want to appeal, should have brought a wheelchair.
Freddie Freeman is his name.
Freeman, thank you. Yes, Freddie Freeman.
I had a feeling it began with an F, but I had to look it up because I thought, oh no, it begins with an F.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to look it up.
A disabled newsboy saved by Captain Marvel from the villainous Captain Nazi. Ooh, they were so creative in those days.
Yeah.
Captain Nazi.
Why was it always captains? Why wasn't it like privates or sergeants? So there was a sergeant still, wasn't there?
Good point. Good question.
Yeah. There was a major. I'm sure there was a German villain called Major something or other, and he had a metal hand. Remember in the Sergeant Rock?
Yeah. You know, why Captain America? Why not General America?
Yeah. Captain's got a certain ring to it, and they got so many Captain characters now.
Yeah, a lot of Captain.
Yeah. Captain Marvel, and then once you had Captain Nazi.
Yeah.
How creative.
Right then.
Sergeant Fury. I'm trying to think of sergeants. There were some in the military. Sergeant Rock.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can you guys still hear me well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong. Well, next week I might be able to put back my old laptop, and then I'll use it for the live streams.
Right.
So, okay. All right. I like this one. I like the design of it. Background could have been a bit better looking. But overall, it's pretty good. I gotta say, the boy's face in the newspaper picture looks better than in the big version. And I think I remember him. It was in the Shazam movie. It was his friend. I didn't see the movie. I only saw the trailer.
Yeah, the whole Marvel family, I think, was in the movie.
Yeah, you had Mary Marvel Jr. And
that's confusing. I will watch it. Anyway, not bad. This one. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Right.
Not bad, but.
Ooh, okay then. Let's go to the jury again. What round was this? Was this round 4 or round?
Major German villain. Major German.
Right, jury, give us your votes.
Oh, I know. Major Heil.
Major disaster, wasn't there?
I don't know what's up with my camera. Oh, well, you're not missing much when you don't see my face. So it's okay. All right, we got 1 vote for Jambo, another vote for Jambo. So far, Mr. Jambo's in the lead.
I'd actually vote for Jambo myself, but
Jambo has can't fight. I like Mac Rayboy, but Schoenberg is.
Yeah, I like Mac Rayboy.
Schoenberg is the king.
I'd vote for me personally.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I believe we got one for GreyMan. GreyMan Cave there.
All right.
I am pretty. What hair I have is pretty gray.
Yeah. No, I think Jambo got that one. 2 votes for Jambo, so I'm pretty sure that was his round.
All right, extra points for Mr. Jambo.
Is this the final round? It's the final round now, isn't it? Because I've kind of lost track because I didn't count my comics before I started.
No,
it's round 4.
Yeah,
It's
it's
round
round
4.
4.
Okay.
This is round 4. Yeah, this isn't the final.
Right then, let's stick the hand in and see.
They're feeling bad for Jambo because he finished last in the Christmas special. So.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna go. So go with the left-hand side or the right-hand side, Matilda?
Left.
Okay. So left hand. Let's get myself in big. What is this? Upside down
Oh,
for a
it's
start.
upside
Probably
down.
better that way. Leave it that way.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Got a few
Now,
basic comics a little while back. Look at
Does
this one.
Werewolf by Night have that one? We got
How much when I got finished in the shark contest we had a little while back?
Oh, yeah, that would have been cool.
I got a dolphin instead. Lovely, sleek dolphin.
Well, I do love dolphins.
Aquaman and Slipper.
I love how the 10 pence is on the ship.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. The state stamp.
That's kind of neat. It's like it's the name of the ship, 10 pence.
It's the second most intelligent animal on Earth after the mice, the dolphins.
According to the
Was that a Hitchhiker's Guide reference there, Gray?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
That's right, very much so. Yeah, I got. It's like my Facebook profile. There you have a little status after your profile. Mine just is. He's just this guy, you know. Which is what they said about Dayford Beeblebrox. He's just this guy, you know.
Such a cute dolphin.
That cover has water damage. Oh dear. That's because it's so. That's how. See, it's not actually water damage. It's just so realistic and so well drawn that you think it's got water damage, but it's not. It's an awesome cover. It's drawn so exquisitely that it has the suggestion of water damage, even though it's immaculate.
Oh man, I forgot to take one.
This is immaculate as a conception. This is. Come on, guys! Haven't got anything to say. The guys are all frozen. They're all.
Oh, it's nice. And I bought that one when I was a kid. I liked it.
No critiques, Matilda. I think that's got to make it a straight 10. I'm pretty sure. The guys are either too tired from eating too much turkey, or they just love it so much they can't say anything negative.
Well, it's Aquaman. It is an Aquaman cover.
They're still out after all the drinking.
That's it.
Christmas. All right, I love this.
It's not quite Submariner. It was Aquaman.
I love how Aquaman looks dynamic in here. You got a dolphin. You got the 10 pence on the ship. I like that. It's actually really fitting. I'm giving that one a 10.
Woohoo!
What?
Oh man. What?
I think somebody bribed the judge this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas present.
I'm ecstatic because I'm getting my GreyMan mug.
Yeah.
I think he's bribed the judge with some swag there or something.
Yeah. Christmas cheer.
Well, since we liked the Schomburg the last time, I've got another one here. Let's see if I can get that without the glare.
Is that Betty or inspired by
airbrush cover, bondage cover, Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
This is Wonder Man here.
I don't know, Matilda. He's shown 3 Schomburg covers. I think he gets unoriginality points. 3 out of 4. I mean,
this one, to my chagrin, was trimmed a little bit on this edge here.
I'm gonna send him some Christmas presents, though.
Oh, I see. It's a bombshell.
I like the girl on this one.
I want to see a comic collection.
Kind of like Betty.
Yeah,
looks like Betty there.
Have you got Thrilling Wonder Comics on your wall? Is that a Thrilling Wonder Comics on your wall behind you as well? It says Wonder something.
That is it's a pulp. Yes, pulp.
Yeah.
Magazine.
Ooh, it is
which I don't know if Netter did pulp magazines that much. I don't remember them doing it. It was actually Thrilling Wonder. It could have been a fiction house.
Okay. My critiques for this is she's underdressed, and Wonder Man looks like he's had his costume designed by a committee of 4-year-olds, like all deciding on what his costume was going to be. We'll give him
costume is fucking ugly.
We'll give him a green top. We'll give him yellow and red stripes, blue pants, red trousers, and black boots. Wow.
This is actually who Stan got the inspiration for the Wonder Man in Marvel.
Okay.
It's from this guy here. His costume used to be quite colorful too. I don't know if you remember from the early Silver Age. He had some crazy colors on it too. So they kind of
any relation to the Wonder Man from Wonder Comics, from Wonder Man. There was another. Which number is that?
This one is 13.
13. Okay, 13.
Yeah.
Because his costume actually changed. He had like a purple cowl and a white shirt before. This is his later, his more beatnik sort of costume, I think.
I thought I had another one of those out, but I don't see it. Yeah, so it did change a little bit.
Yeah.
They weren't quite as busy as that one.
Yeah, that one's a little more
color. Some beautiful colors there.
He had a cape before too, which went away.
Jackson makes a good comment here, so I didn't even notice the man. It's his comic book.
Yeah, really.
It's his comic book. You don't even notice him. That's poor art style. That's poor form by the artist there. You've got to make your hero the centerpiece of the comic. Otherwise, what's the point of having his name to it? It's terrible. It's not called Woman in a Bra Tied to a Pole Comics. It's called Wonder Comics.
You could have named everything from 1946 to 1952 Woman Tied to a Post Comics now.
Damsel in Distress comics.
After World War II was over, they didn't know what to do, so they just started tying up women left and right. Then they got into horror a little later. But,
can't beat up Hitler and Hirohito anymore. We just have to tie some poles instead.
All the Boys of Red comics started hitting puberty, so that's what happened.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Must be on Amazon. She takes up the whole page, huh?
Yeah. All the Jungle comics, all those.
She's no Power Girl, though. I say that for her. She's no Power Girl.
No. All right. I'm going to start with saying I want to see a comic collector who's into BDSM and then see a huge bondage cover collection. That's what I want to see now. Not because every cover is like bondage. Guys, bondage is sexual. She just tied to a locket. They want to ship her.
We all know that Jambo, Cap, and Man Cave have got separate sections of their collection that no one else can see.
There's a secret door.
The heavy stuff that they get arrested for showing, probably. It's all in there.
Oh, dear.
There's a secret door that nobody knows about.
Not me, Matilda. My secret door just has more Jimmy Olsen's behind it.
Yeah, no.
That's unfortunate.
Jimmy Olsen's and Lois Lane.
Yeah.
And Lois Lane.
Yeah, Lois Lane.
All right, so second of all, that costume that hero has is fucking ugly. Again, that design is shiny. It really is. All right, now about the cover stuff. It's good. It's not badly drawn. Though I wish they made the hero bigger though. Is we got the chick in the centerpiece and all the good action behind her. But dear, you look lovely, you look like Betty. I like that, but I want to see what's happening behind you. But I still like it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right.
Cool. Let's type into it.
And once again, Matilda, her shoes matched her outfit.
Yeah, I mean, you're tied to a rocket, but at least you're dressed ready for the beach.
And Matilda, you know what they say about women who wear red shoes? They're not wearing underwear. That's the old stuff.
It's a shame that Wonder Man's shoes didn't match his costume. That's all I can say.
Well, in that case, gentlemen and ladies, avoid going to bed with women who wear red shoes. You don't know where that's been.
No. Other than me. They can take them off when they get in bed.
No. You don't know what that meat first has been sitting on.
What James say? Got him a Betty Page comic there.
He said.
So
Betty Page comic. Sorry, I was just he was saying something about Betty Page comic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson forgot the sock when you opened it.
Okay, over to Cap.
I'm a little bit of a hopeless romantic, so I figured, why not have Joker with Wonder Woman?
That's a good parody as well on the old one.
Wonder Woman's looking at this thinking this was a bad investment.
I like that comic. I got that one. It's one of my few modern Wonder Womans.
She was like, damn it, I thought I was dancing with Bruce.
I think that I have to
Can you stop moving it for a moment, please?
They're swinging.
Dancing.
I know, but I'm getting dizzy.
You've always been dizzy, Matilda.
Holy shit, that Bob said Jambo.
No, it says bomb, I think.
Can't be Jambo, though. Imagine, she looks like she's about to tell him, I have a headache, so no sex tonight.
No, I would say that after she broke Maxwell Lord's neck, Joker should stay as far away from her as he possibly can, if you ask me. Because she would break him like a creep.
She's going to give him some bondage that he'll never forget.
That's why she's got the lasso,
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to end up with that bomb up his bum hole.
Yeah.
He's not careful.
Okay. All right, then. Anyone else got any critiques on that one? I will pass it over to Matilda for her judgment.
I like it, Captain. I like it.
Thank you.
All right. It's the parody for the Harley one, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Well, it's nice looking. I guess it should look more dynamic. Like Wonder Woman has a resting bitch face, and she looks like she's over it already. Oh, so what happened to her boobs? Can't see any boobs. Kind of look like they've been flattened. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It kind of looks like that.
They're too close in to see, that's what it is. They're too close in.
But on that position, you should see. They kind of look like they're squashed.
Joker is showing how mad he is. He's not having a glance at them. I think any normal man would have a glance at them from where he is, but he's obviously insane that he's not actually taking the opportunity to get a look at the Wonder Globes.
Trust me, because he's thinking about that Batwing.
Maybe, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's got Batman on the mind all the time.
Yeah.
All right, now, I wish it looked more dynamic. I mean, it's drawn well, but it just kind of looks dead, like a frozen shot. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Right. Okay, 6 for the Cap. Right. Pass to
I'm sorry, Cap.
It's the big one.
It's not you, Cap. It's the artist.
Matilda, you'll feel bad if you cause him to have a heart attack.
As if 2020 weren't bad enough. You're ending it on a bad note with that one, Cap. Sorry about that.
Hey, he's got one more.
Yeah, true. Right, over to the man cave.
The captain earlier said he's going to have the only one with the card on the front. Well, I have a card here, so this is wild card. And it's a recent acquisition. Yeah. It's a well-known Batman comic with a card, so you've probably seen it before.
This is my favorite of it.
So I don't know.
Right.
So we got Batman number 11 here. Jerry Robinson, Bob Kane.
Batman number 11. Wow. Blimey.
I can't talk smack about that. I like that cover.
Yeah, got a lot of cards.
I think you should mark him down for
it's our first Joker cover in a Batman comic.
Flexing his comic book muscles so blatantly, like
it is my one card comic, and it is a recent.
I thought it was going to be like the
Don't worry, Gray. Matilda will give it a 5. Is my prediction.
Yeah, probably. Knock him down a peg or two, Matilda, by giving him a 5.
Well, it is a card cover.
It is a card cover. Yeah, it is a card cover. That's what I'm going to hear.
He doesn't need any sympathy when it comes to schools when he's got comic books like that.
Oh, man. I looked at that about a year ago and I almost got it, Man Cave, but they weren't negotiating on the price much with me.
Yeah,
so.
It's.
Sorry,
I was
Joe.
actually getting it as an A-OK, and I decided I spent too much on it, so I decided to keep it.
Yeah, you better keep that, man.
I was like, I can't give that away. That's too much.
Right.
The closest I come to a comic like that is like the Royal Flush Gang.
That's a good one. I like that. Justice League of America have one of those. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Sorry you didn't see the book, but okay, you can just.
I saw the book. Okay, I love Batsy. That's a cool cover. But the wild card thing within me actually had to bring a card cover.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love some Batsy. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Woo!
All right. Comeback time.
Right then, it's time for the jury.
More Batsy.
Yeah. Jury decision time. Over to the wonderful jury to score. Who do you think had the best cover? Anyway, there's no criteria for the covers other than it's just a wild card. Any cover will do. Which one speaks to you the most?
See, it has a Joker theme this round here.
We got cards, we got Joker, we got woman tied to a stick, and we got
Aquaman surfing on dolphins.
Yeah, basically dolphin surfing while he's being caught by the fisherman.
Right, it does have that 10p stamp.
10p stamp on the ship. Oh yeah.
That's a nice one.
I know a lot of guys like fishing, so it may well get a good score because you fish, all you anglers out there. Right,
now, you old bastard, you like your fishing.
Right, one for Jambo. One for Jambo. Two for Jambo, two for Man Cave.
Wow.
What can you say? The movies sell. This week they sell. It's interesting. This lady who's almost fat-chested last week didn't help Mr. Jambo at all. Last week the big-titted K-woman didn't help Mr. Jambo at all. This flat-chested woman here, 10 points, Jambo.
Yeah.
Can't complain. I like Schomburg. I can't. I can't say.
Well, it's two for Man Cave.
That is my favorite Batman cover.
You have good taste and sound judgment, Jambo. That's why I never criticize too much.
I'm gonna complain for that ugly costume.
So I'm going to give 5 seconds for anyone else to come in with a score. If not, then split the points between Jambo and Man Cave. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, split the points between Man Cave and Jambo on that round.
Okay.
Right, and apparently Jackson saying he's now officially voted for everyone on the panel so far. He's
very equitable.
Jackson has a lot of the Christmas spirit. He's been drinking.
Trying to show no favourites there. I appreciate that. Right, let's go deep into the bag. This one hasn't got...
Not Jackson, just bloody giddy because Mr. Bill is in here.
Okay. Oh dear.
I got rid of him. It's a Jimmy Olsen, isn't it?
No, it's a wonderful Teen Titans battle cover. Look, people have fallen in this Titanic battle. What's going on?
Starfire in her hot costume.
Yeah. Starfire with her orange boobies, orange hair. Oh, it speaks to me. That's all I can say. Orange is my favourite colour. When she's got massive hair, you get lost in that hair, but that's fun trying to find your way around while you're in there. That's all I can say.
Okay, confirmed. Jackson's been drinking.
I'm guessing by the logo of her outfit, the hair on her head does not match the collar and cuffs, kind of speaking, if you know what I mean. It's probably got a little.
So can we not talk about if the curtains match the drapes? I prefer we didn't get into that discussion today.
I'm not just talking about in colour, I'm talking about in volume at least, because you'd need a machete if that was the case, and you don't want to go there.
Oh my God! Thanks for that, Mr. Gray. I have images of Starfire doing a feminine care down there.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Oh man, you think she uses her laser eyes?
Possibly, yeah. That's one way of doing it, I suppose.
Man, that was so traumatizing. Captain starts stroking.
Okay. Over to you. Anyone else got anything to say about that one?
Looks like it's nap time. Everybody's laying down to take a nap. They were bored from the cover there, so they just thought they'd take a nap instead.
I do have a question. Is Starfire in modern comics at all? I don't recall seeing her.
Yeah, she's still around. Yeah.
She's still around. All right, I gotta.
You gotta go and buy some. Is that what you gotta say?
Yeah.
Was that a Perez cover, Gray?
Sorry, I'm not sure actually. Once you go orange, you can't go back or something like that. I can't quite sure what this.
Wait, how many staples in that comic?
2 staples.
That's one too many.
Correct amount of staples. It says E. Borello on the side.
So wasteful. So wasteful.
Yeah.
All that steel being wasted.
Not Lucio Borello.
No, E. Borello, it says on the side.
Okay.
Right. You ready to hit the score on that one?
Yeah. All right, what can I say? I love it. It's dynamic. They got Starfire with the cool hair. I'm going to give it a 10.
Woohoo!
Man, she is loving that GreyMan
I'm
this
taking
week.
Grey today, man.
So you sent her a mug and what else, Gray?
I don't know what's going on, guys.
What's the mug, huh?
She's really sorry for me, I think, because she's been so mean the last few weeks.
Oh, Mr. Gray, they're good cards this week. I think you should do that in general. Just
random in future, yeah. I do wild cards every week, so I haven't got to spend hours trying to find some comic books.
I don't know, man. Maybe we should do that on the week where we can't find a theme.
Yeah,
it's not fair for us, Werewolf, because he's kicking our butt.
I'm pretty sure their comics are costing a lot more than $50 as well. I'm pretty sure they're costing a lot more than $50.
We're out there sludging around and trying to get these big books, and Gray just is pulling out his comics that he bought in the 1970s.
Kicking our butt with these
Well done.
These are all actually recent acquisitions that I never bought back in the day. These are in my to-read list, so I've only just picked up recently. But they are old comic books.
You bought them for $1. I'm sorry, you didn't buy them for 40 cents. You bought them for $1.
Yeah, 99p or something like that. But I'm going to pass it on to Jambo to show his comic book, and then I'm going to run and get another beer while he's showing his comics. So go, keep going. Take your time over here.
Okay, he's gone. Quick, steal the comics.
All right. I added to my Good Girl cover collection this year and got me a Matt Baker Phantom Lady.
Dang!
So
finally,
so glad to have this one. And yeah, it was in good shape.
Mr. Jambo, it's hard to see the top. The
I'm sorry.
Like hard.
Any Matt Baker Phantom Lady covers are big boy.
I gotta ask, why is when she's lighting on her the gray?
I'm sorry?
Why is when she's lighting on her whatever she's using is gray?
It's she's being blasted by a ray or something.
Yeah, that's her black light she shines on.
She's making sure she's not restored. Her
Phantom Lady.
Comic nerd inside joke.
Yeah, they went Robert Liefeld on the feet. They're like, fuck it, we're just gonna make them shadowed. Which isn't fair to say because Rob Liefeld wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, this was from 1948.
Matilda, do you know much about Matt Baker?
Oh, but I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's one of the first black artists, and he was probably gay too by most reports. He was a big time,
drew Good Girl art really well. Yeah.
Female form, famous for the female form.
Oh wait, but what did you say before that, Mr. Mankin?
He was a pioneer for his situation.
Very
talented.
For gay artists?
Yep.
Or for good. Okay, I got it. Well, I must say, his art looks good. That looks quite good.
Yeah, you can just about tell it's a Baker by the way he does the hair there with all the curls and stuff. I mean,
that's nice. That's nice.
I only have a few St. John publication war comics with him, but he does. That's what he's famous for, right there. Phantom Lady.
Mr. Grey, I used to.
I'm being joined by the hideous stepson. This is Lisa's boy. His name's Liam. He's a little bit drunk, and he wanted to come and say hello to everyone.
Hey, Liam.
Hello.
They're all saying hello. You can't hear because I got headphones, and he can't hear me. So they're all saying.
You know what I thought at first? I thought you added some clip to the video, but first they were live streaming.
They're all saying you're hideous. Please get off the screen because you're making them feel ill. They're all saying that.
No, we're not.
Yeah, well, get him on your WWE roster. He's going to make WWE characters out of all of you. Matilda will be a great WWE character. Matilda Gothika. She can give the smackdown to anybody. Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
No, these are all comic people. They're nothing to do with heavy metal. They're all comic people. Yeah. All right. See you later, Fra. All right. Okay then. Are you ready to score the points from that one, Matilda?
No, not yet. We're waiting for you, Mr. Ray. I love that cover. I love the style of it, how they're drawing the hair and the details and everything. I'm giving that one a 10.
Woo!
Sweet.
I should check out Matt Baker art.
Yeah, no, he's...
How do you write Baker Wade? I think
he did a lot of the Fiction House covers and Jumbo and stuff, things like that. Also,
a lot of jungle.
Yeah.
She's not the Phantom Lady. Is it DC got a Phantom Lady now?
Yes, it's the same Phantom Lady, but
it's the same Phantom Lady.
Right. She started out in Quality Comics back in the day. Yeah.
DC brought Phantom Lady back with a yellow outfit instead of
literally 2 strips of cloth covering her.
Yes, which is more than she was covered with Matt Baker, really.
Yeah, it's kind of a because he's just had a recent miniseries of Doll Man. Did Doll Man come from that comic company as well back in the day?
Maybe.
This
Quality
was Fox.
Quality Comics. Yep, Quality Comics.
I've never heard of Phantom Lady. I only know Phantom.
She started out in Police Comics #1.
Yeah, Police, Plastic Man, Phantom Lady, and the Human Bomb were all in the same first appearance of Police Comics.
Is the Human Bomb still around? Hi, Sharon.
Yeah,
Freedom Fighters. I don't know.
Yeah,
they brought it back.
Freedom Fighters. Yeah, there was all in the Freedom Fighters as well.
Freedom Fighters and Phantom Lady, Doll Man,
Uncle Sam,
Human Bomb, the Black Condor, and the guy who's yellow. I forget who is his name.
The guy who's what?
What colors did she have? A Phantom Lady.
Kicking butt.
A good right hook and distractions, basically.
Yeah. She was mesmerizing with her globes and punched out.
They're known as weapons of mass distraction. Weapons of mass distraction. They're looking down there. Don't look at these.
Wait, I got a question. She's a Phantom Girl from the Legion? Or nothing like that?
No, she's not. She's got no powers of non-corporealness or anything like that.
That's like the only Phantom I know.
Right.
She didn't do much when she came into the more DC. Like she was on the Freedom Fighters and not a lot much after that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uncle Sam.
Was that famous Superman cover?
Sorry?
Is she the one from that famous Superman cover? Okay. No, here I see her. No. I see what you mean about the distraction.
But yeah. I think I'm pretty sure I had a mate who had like a Phantom Lady comic and her boobs kept falling out. So I think he was like an adult version. maybe a different character or with a reimagining of the character, who knows. But all I know is she kept having wardrobe malfunctions.
Wow, that kind of outfit. How much sticky tape you need for that?
Yeah, I know. Shocking. Over to Man Cave. Talking of wardrobe malfunctions, here's Man Cave. CapN Comics.
The Captain.
I love it. Every cover is boobs. Okay.
I promise you, I'm not drunk. Much.
Not yet. He's working on it though.
Well, we were doing card covers, so I figured I better show that one, you know.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'll go with the more modern one with Batman Who Laughs with Harley on the cover.
I like that. Nice.
Yeah,
homage.
cool.
Like a good homage cover.
The Batman.
Signed by Mayhew too.
Cool.
Well, it's in a plastic coffin.
Oh, that's shocking.
I would prefer, honestly, the other one. It's got at least
review on that one.
Which one are we showing here? Which one's the actual? I think it should be marked down.
Bringing out both aces,
three different comics.
Throwing down the aces.
Yeah. Has anyone actually? I mean, I don't read modern comics much. Why? How can Batman Who Laughs see with those spikes over his face? Has he got some kind of weird vision?
It's more like it sees what is it? Like your origin, like what you're mad about or whatever, and that's what that visor picks up on.
It sees what you're mad about.
How does he go take a tinkle?
But how does he? Yeah, exactly. How does he see? How does he see to have a pee without getting it on his boots or whatever? I mean, can he actually see through those normally? Has it ever been explained how he can actually see in the comic books?
Yeah, sort of.
They explained it just as much as they explained why Superman can fly. You know. So.
Yeah. It's Bruce Wayne, isn't it? It's Bruce Wayne. He doesn't have superpowers. He hasn't got Daredevil's powers to detect everything around him. So you've got to assume that he can't see with that over his eyes.
No,
anyway.
no one offends my Batsy.
No. Anyway, he's got sonar, has he? So he's got sonar, but that's a question mark.
He's a mix between a dolphin and
yeah.
Okay. That should be 10 right there.
He doesn't brush his teeth.
Well, bats have sonar, so maybe.
True. That wasn't a critique of the cover. That was just like an interest in how the heck he can see. Because
I'm not real sure about that either, Gray.
Yeah. What's he got to laugh about? He's got a stupid visor on. Stops him being able to see. Anyway.
Maybe that's so you can poke the eyeballs of his enemies.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Does he take it off when he goes to bed? Does he just take it off when he goes to bed? Otherwise, he's going to ruin a heck of a lot of pillars. That's all I'm going to say.
Or he pokes Vicky Vale in the face when he goes to kiss her or something.
Well, when you have someone that insane, don't tell him he looks retarded.
All right. Over to Matilda for the score on that one.
All right, I like the Batman one far more. But this is a good homage. It does look good. I kind of like it. Don't like Harley's look here. At least she has her original colors, but I don't like the hair too much. But overall, it's a cool, creepy cover. I would prefer though if the Batman was there. But overall, it's a good one. I would give it a 7.
Okay. 7 for that one.
My hair looks like shit.
And we come to the very last cover for today. Yay!
I guess it's a form of bondage cover here. We got Wonder Woman is tied up by Steve here.
Oh.
What did I do?
How is this bondage? Your hands are not even tied up.
What's tied up? I can't see nothing tied up.
Her heartstrings are tied up.
I see.
SOS. Only a sudden call for help could prevent Wonder Woman from marrying Steve Trevor. What will her answer be to SOS Wonder Woman?
Oh, dear.
Fuck's sake, Steve. What are you afraid of? She's going to stain her boots.
Yes.
She could leap over that. She could leap over that
Oh,
little rock
She
quite
can leap
easily.
over that while carrying
Yeah.
Steve on her shoulder.
See, she's in bondage. She has to be bondaged, you know, because otherwise, you're right. She could just throw him over and jump and fall.
And actually, I saw bits of the video about the creators of Wonder Woman. It was very interesting.
Yeah, he was an interesting fellow, wasn't he? He had all his missions and yeah.
I'm pretty sure Man Cave rolls that same way as well, Matilda. Man Cave rolls that same way. There's some goings on in the Man Cave, I'm sure. I think you should mark it down points for that. But that kind of hedonistic lifestyle should not be encouraged.
I I can't critique what everyone gets their at what everyone has their boat flowing to. Not
Yeah.
flowing. Whatever
That's
floats
the new
your boat,
Wonder
I
Woman
get
movie,
it.
man cave.
Whatever floats your boat, yeah.
I have not.
Oh, you have it?
Nah. You liked it?
That's where you got the inspiration from.
No, I haven't. I don't have HBO Max, so I have to wait.
Yeah, I don't either.
Wait, Mr. Gray, we can't hear you. Just a second.
He's
That's the
slurring his words.
I was supposed to get extra points on the Batman mug.
I do love me some bats.
Was that your fourth or fifth pint there, Gray?
No, only my second.
Only
Only
your
my
second.
second.
Okay.
It's because he sees me. He needs beer to get through it.
It was the rum and ginger wine that did the damage. Okay. Right. Anyone else got anything to say about that? Let's go over to Matilda for her. Wait.
All right. Nah, I like this one. It's nice and romantic. Again, Wonder Woman looks flashy. What's with the boob squeezing this week? Anyway, it's a nice, sweet, romantic cover, I have to say. But it would have been even better if she carried Steve over there. That would have been even more.
Yeah.
It was the 1950s, you know, they were more traditional.
Do you think Wonder Woman weighs a lot because she's stronger?
I don't think they thought that far through, but
Oh, I wonder if someone ever asked and she punched him in the face.
I think her strength is magical. So it's not based on like a body density.
Oh yeah,
she's a goddess. She does whatever.
Yeah, well, she is a demigod. So, all right. Anyway, I like this one. It's nice and romantic. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Right. Okie dokie. So
I didn't even see a card in that.
I like that cover, Man Cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I like every cover every week, really, but
stop squeezing Wonder Woman's boobs.
those are sensible dimensions. They had
We
sensible dimensions.
We should be so lucky, Matilda. We should be so lucky.
Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun if the boobies don't look like they're big enough to punch?
You wouldn't have the strength to squash them, probably, anyway.
Yeah, but they're all super women.
Over to the jury to decide on who they like the most.
Mr. Gray, as he's looking at his orange globes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
We all have females in our cover here, and some
look at that.
almost.
Look at that. I would spend hours brushing her hair. Just dive into it, swim in her hair.
What hair exactly, Mr. Gray? The top or the bottom?
No.
Yes, I went there. If anyone's surprised.
Right, I got one for Jambo.
We got one for Mr. Man Cave.
One for Mr. Man Cave. That's it. Looks like very, very poor voting today. Everyone's too busy. Everyone's too busy taking their presents.
Everybody's got the turkey hangovers.
Yeah.
Jackson made an effort. He put his sock down for a moment.
Came out strong.
Well, you know.
He's busy. He's got a Betty cover.
Well, we'll give him a count to 5 for anyone else who wants to give a vote. So
All
5,
right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Right, so share the point.
Jambo.
Yeah,
And
Jambo
one
and Man
for
Cave.
Man Cave. All right,
Everyone-
gentlemen. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Anyone got anything? Oh, Jambo, another vote. Oh, Man Cave vote for Jambo. You've voted against yourself. You've voted against yourself. Anyone got anything else interesting coming up over the next few days? Next Saturday, it's explosion covers.
Oh yes.
That was already decided by Bill when he somehow won last week.
No, that was decided by me.
Oh, that was all right. Before then, he won. No, I'm confused. Yeah, you won, and you decided. But did you hear about the rules that meant because you weren't there to defend it the week after, your points all went to the lowest scoring person that week?
I heard. That's okay.
To win it that week. So it's amazing how the rules work like that somehow. When you're inventing the rules yourself, it's amazing how much you can get away with winning.
Yes. Especially when they're not written down and they're all in your old sodden, alcohol-ridden cerebral cortex.
I consulted my lawyers, and we contested it, and it ended up being that I was the winner, strangely. I might catch on, though.
I
got 2 votes coming. I got Over Easy and Rayman for the last one.
Yeah, they was too slow. I gave him 5 seconds.
Sentiment, though, Rayman.
Rayman fell asleep. Rayman. They were watching other blinking streams on like they've got windows open on their machines and they're watching other streams. I'm actually going to be doing an interview with on Burning Blocks About 99's channel, I believe, with Rena and possibly Life with 2 YouTubers and Kay Burning Blocks 99 about. They do a 24-hour stream. I'm not sure when it starts, but I know at some point tomorrow I'll be on there and they're going to be asking me some questions. So
I'm also going to be on with GreyMan at some point for my 5 comic memories. I just haven't got around to it. Remember, GreyMan, we were going to do that?
Yeah, we haven't.
Probably next week sometime. I'll talk to you.
Right, cool. And Cap, you should come and do that. And Jambo, you should come and do that as well sometime.
Okay.
I was thinking of trying to streamline my stuff a bit more and trying to maybe sort of, this day and this day I'll be doing this kind of content and this day I'll be doing this kind of content. And
that would take organization, and you have to hire a life coach. Forget that, man. Don't spend the money on a life coach. Just buy more comics and forget all that.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I'm done. Really come up with machine games. All right. Oh, I have I might have a comic haul next week, maybe. My
awesome.
Speaking of which, Mr. Gray, would you like to do it with me live?
Yeah, always, mate. Anytime.
Yeah, great. So
especially since you won this round, I think.
All right, but other than that, today I have a special video. It's gonna come out. I won't tell you what it is, though. It's a surprise.
Okay, and we're doing.
Please watch it, though.
Oh, we'll do. I always try to watch the videos. We're doing origami at some point as well, and we might actually start doing a book reading blog.
Yeah, with Rena, we're gonna start with book.
Yeah.
All right. So that's about it. Maybe on New Year's I'll make a quick video if I don't forget. All right. Let's get to. All right. So this week, 4th place. Very well trying is Mr. Man Cave with 45 points.
Hey,
that's a pretty high score for last place, actually. 45 points.
That extra 0. All right, now 3rd place this week is Mr. Cap with 47 points. Well done. Oh wait, extra clapping to Mr. Man Cave. And I get some pom-pom or something.
Man Cave's got the clap.
Yeah.
Second place, and very well done, Mr. Gray. 50 points. Nice.
Oh, I got Gray won, so
I thought he won. Yeah.
Jambo, I think he got more. I think he got more crowd votes, maybe. That's
okay.
Yeah.
My peeps came through. Yes.
If Rayman hadn't been late, I would have got all 10 points on the last one. But
yeah. All right. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf. All right. Now, 1st place with 60 points is Mr. Jambo. Well done.
The people's champion returns.
Yes.
Wait, I'm not done. To show you that even if you're flat-chested, you'll get votes.
Jambo's not flat-chested.
Not Jambo, the girls.
Oh, I say I misunderstood there.
Yeah,
did you hear that, Jambo? You're not flat-chested.
No one cares.
Good to know. She's seen me here with rocking the shirt here.
A rough crowd.
Unfortunately, there's absolutely no prize today because you've already got next week's covers already decided. So your prize is simply that you are the Christmas champion. Award yourself another glass of eggnog Pat yourself in the back.
Wait, Mr. Gray, how about I draw you a lady, Mr. Jambo, or something?
Awesome. I would love it.
Draw him a lady tied to a post with a boat with really bad costume swinging into a sister, and that'll be perfect for him.
All right, Mr. Jambo, write me on Instagram and tell me what you'd like me to draw, and I'll try.
Okay, sure, that'd be awesome.
All right. So next week we're on, right? We have explosions.
Explosions.
So I'm gonna need to think of a cover. Are there any superhero ladies that have exploding boobs? I need to look. I need to go digging.
If there are, Jambo or Man Cave will have their comics. Fear not.
No, that sounds more like Bubs than Jambo to me. Then.
No. There was a woman called Bomb Girl, like a modern comic called Bomb Girl or Bomb Woman, and she's got massive rockets over her, like a massive rockets, like bra kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
Is it Tank Girl or Bomb Girl?
So Bomb something or other.
There's bombshells. I know that.
I know this is like I'm pretty sure she's called Bomb Girl. I may have read some of her comics online at some point or other.
Or you have some in your secret room there, Gray, right?
Gray, they're right under your pillow there. Go check.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any, but I may have read them in a weak moment. I was weak, but I couldn't help myself.
Well, on special
you have
videos.
That exploding face cover, Man Cave? Was it Black Cat Comics? The exploding face?
I do not. No.
That would have been perfect. I don't have it either.
those pre-code horror. I have some, but I don't have a huge amount of that. Yeah.
With all this beer and turkey, I've got a bit of exploding other side at the moment, but other than that, not in comic book form though.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna look for the Bomb Girl.
Bomb Queen. There you go. Werewolf by lunchtime. I knew I could rely on him for some cheap, sleazy comic wisdom.
The crowd you hang out with here.
Bomb Queen, that's it. Anyway,
right, I think I found her. Okay, so this will be interesting.
Yeah. Anyone want to add anything? If not, I think all of us, if you're all available, everyone's coming back next week, and Bill will join us. I think.
Sounds good.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So I think this is the. I keep sort of inviting Crap back, but I think we are like the kind of like regular panel now because no one else seems to wants to come in and do it. So I suppose
you say
Bubs used to come on.
Roger hasn't come back to me, and
was Bubs Comics going to be on?
Oh, that's right. He was coming on to be a guest at one point, wasn't he? That's right. Yeah, I think he might be next week actually. So he might be showing some explosions as well. So it might be a few of us then. So that's
he's not much of a trash talker, so I don't know why you'd have him on.
Mr. Gray, can you help me now find the Bomb Queen, please?
Sorry, mate.
Can you help me find an image of Bomb Queen after this?
Okay, yeah. Have a search. Probably I'll try and find you one. Yeah,
GreyMan, just go to your favorites bar and go down. You'll find it really easy.
All right, then. Let's all.
Guys, I gotta go.
Gotta go too. Good to see you. Good job, Jambo. Good job, Captain. Great.
See you guys.
All going now.
Great comics, man, Cave. I appreciate you showing those, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Thanks, Matilda.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody.
You guys.
Yeah, we'll see you right then.
Day after Christmas. Merry Christmas.